I'm finally here. I am so sorry guys for how late today's stream is. Um let's get you guys all caught up on what's happening. I did create a Discord server for the members. I did it. That is why I'm so late, because I did not think it would take me over an hour. Um, it was especially important for me to finish it because I needed to make sure that the permissions that people had, certain members had on each, like the whatchamacallit, like the text channels and the voice channels were correct. And hopefully they are correct. I'm going to rely on your goodwill to tell me if I have missed something. But yeah, if you connect your YouTube channel to your Discord account, you should be able to see if you are a member of this channel, a paying member of this channel. You should see my Discord server pop up. So if you guys want to know how to do that, I will link for you the exact Discord support article that that I followed to do this. So I will put that in the description. Let me see that. Connect your Discord account to join my members Discord server. Okay, so if you guys want to take a look, refresh the page and look in the video description. Right, so for right now, I do have a virtual meetup voice channel set up. I decided to, just because I want to make it a little bit more special for the people who are paying more for their membership. Right now, I have opened it up to JAF 2 and 3 members. I was just looking at all of my members, and I would say like a good half of you guys are JAF 1, which is very expected. You guys get 24-hour early access to my videos, so that's a nice perk for you guys, just, you know, paying a little bit per month. And then for those of you guys who pay a little bit more, JAF 2 and 3, I am planning on doing a maybe a monthly or every other month virtual meetup. The reason why I say it's possible for it to be every other month is because I don't actually know how my schedule is going to pan out. I'm still kind of working things out, figuring stuff out. So yeah, and we also have to kind of figure out like when people can do the meetup. I might have to just kind of like you know, every month I might need to just, you know, pick a day and time, and then pick a different weekday and different time to meet up. You know, so that, you know, people in different time zones can get to at least one virtual meetup, maybe like once every few months at least. So that's the current thought process. Things are definitely still in development right now, but that is why I was so late. It's because I was doing that. And yeah, I figured that since essentially my YouTube Discord server was live, and if you are a member, you can join it. You know, that's why I was like, okay, I really need to figure out all the permissions first, get that done, even though that has made me more than half an hour late to my own stream. So that is what's going on. Let me know if you guys are able to join the server. Yeah, so the profile picture is just like a little like picture of me, just my eyes, you know. I didn't really know what else to make for the profile picture yet, for the server photo that is. So we might change that down the road, but that's sort of the filler picture right now. I didn't want it to be like too formal, so I didn't use one of my like formal pictures. But there you go. Okay, so I think that is it for the Discord announcements. Next, I have a very special thing that I'm going to try today. It is the CAM.VOYAGE. I hope I'm saying it correctly. It's either CAM.VOYAGE or it's CAM.VOYAGE. I don't know why I did not think to clarify how to say it. So Nicholas Flute on Twitch, also known as Just Another Flute Guy here on in my YouTube chat. Right now he's not in the YouTube chat, but he is actually, I believe, one of my moderators. He has given me a lot of tips over the years on the Ibert, you know, breathing techniques, you know, like just general really fun flute skills, fun flute tricks, especially that have been shared by his professor, Alice Dade. So he's helped me a lot over the years, just absolutely incredible, is a chat moderator as well. And he has come out with his own flute swab. He and his mom. I believe that Just Another Flute Guy mom is here. So hello. Hello, Just Another Flute Guy mama. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy what you see. I just picked up the box yesterday, and I do intend on opening it up on camera and using it within this stream. So anytime that I, you know, like use it, I will be recording that for myself. And then I think, you know, later on, I'll make my own, like, a special like introduction and stuff like that. So this is going to turn into a video. But yeah, so I'm gonna start. I will start recording very soon. I do want to say hi to everyone who is in here. Thank you so much for waiting for so long. But there you go. That's your update. That's why I was so late. Hello, Deanna, Pauline, Vlad, Michael, Void, Saturday. Anyone else in here? Midnight Moth, hello. Who else is in here? I'm scrolling down the names. Hello, Nathan. Hello. It was Nathan's idea to do the Discord server, so thank you for that. You instilled you know, confidence in me to do it. Also, I love that Discord now has templates for like community type of servers. So I did use their template. Yeah. Huayu saying hello and welcome. I hope I said your name correctly. Hello, hello. Okay, I think I said my hellos. I am so sorry that I can't catch up with the chat right at this moment. I really need to get right into opening this CAM.VOYAGE or CAM.VOYAGE. I think in my brain, I'm thinking Bon Voyage. So I think that's why I'm saying CAM.VOYAGE. But it is fantastic. Okay, let me turn off my heater and my fan, just so you know, things are nice and quiet. Okay, wonderful. So let's get started. I am so late to this, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to start recording here. So I did, I wanted to like, this is me trying to not dox anyone, but my scissors are outside. So I'm just going to open this up. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, this was really very well packaged. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, thank you, Nicholas. and Nicholas's mom for this. Okay, let me just make sure that I didn't leave anything. I did not. All right. Ooh, okay. Let me switch to this screen so you guys can see it a little bit better. We'll do a full close-up. So isn't that cute? I think that's Nicholas's head with a little camera. So cute. I love it. By the way, this is not like the only payment that I got was this. That's it. I did not actually ask for payment because or for sponsor because this is my way of giving back to Nicholas. Look at that. And a little tissue paper too. Oh my gosh, the sticker I think it's his head. That is so cute. Okay, I don't want to rip it. I don't want to rip this. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's so soft. It's, you know, I was looking online at the product photos and I thought it was super thick. And so I was having some issues imagining using this to swab the inside of my flute. But it's really, do you guys see how it drapes? Like it doesn't like poof up, which is really nice. Oh, it drapes so nicely. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. So let's take a look at the design. We've got, I'm saying it as CAM.VOYAGE, but CAM.VOYAGE or CAM.VOYAGE. Got his head on here again, his logo. That is such a cute logo. I really like it. And thank you for all the stickers. They're so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm just going to package this back together. I know this makes me seem like neurotic as all heck, but I like just knowing that, there we go. That is there. I'm going to put that off to the side. So here you guys can see the entire design. So it is a rectangle shape, really nicely hemmed on the edges, and like it's not thick. I know it looks thick, but it's not actually thick. Like, do you see how thin that is? Like that's actually quite thin. Let me see if I can focus on my hand a little bit better. Yeah, so you guys can see how thin that is actually. I do like the reinforced edges and having it be that thin. By comparison, this is the one that I normally use. You can see that the edges are hemmed, or like they're finished, not quite so like reinforced. You see how much thinner that is? So this pink one is less reinforced, I would say. It's just kind of your typical raw edge hemming. This one I feel is also raw edge hemming, but it is like really reinforced and has some stretch. Yeah, I think the type of hemming is the type where you can actually stretch it a little bit. That's really cool. This one you can't. This one you can't stretch. That's really interesting. Yeah, this one you can stretch. So I think there's a lot more flexibility and durability for this type of hemming. Yeah, it looks great. Nice and thin, drapes really well. Look at that. Crazy. So whereas this is kind of your typical like silk one, if you see how it's like poofy, which, you know, that's the design, is like the design is for this to be a triangle, and then you put this through your cleaning rod. And then the idea is for this to just kind of like, you know, you like twirl it around, you know, and you use that to clean. But this one, it basically, oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I really like this. Genuinely, I really like this. Okay, so I think now what I would like to do is show you guys put myself back here. I do want to show you guys the actual product page. So you guys can check it out. The link is in the description below. But let's go check that out right now. I do have it open. So there we go. You can see all my music up there waiting to be practiced. But yeah, this is the actual product page. So right now we're on a 30% off introductory price. It literally just came out. So I'm just going to read this off. Our swab uses cloud wick yarn, which I've never heard of before, by the way, featuring quick moisture wicking, isolation, and deodorizing technology. Oh, deodorizing would be very good. Ensuring your instrument stays dry and well taken care of after every practice session and or concert. Due to its unique lantern-like yarn structure and having a core thread, our swab is extra absorbent and collects all the moisture in one pass through. So the dimensions are 10.8 inches by 15.15 inches. It is 100% recycled polyester. That's great. Made in Taiwan. And it stretches up to 0.5 centimeters. Yeah, exactly as I noted, it is stretchy. See, take a look at that. That's nice and stretchy. Yeah. Okay, care instructions are washer and dryer safe. Fantastic. And you get free shipping over $40. Very cool. Okay, so if we take a look at more of the features, let's see. So logo and designs are screen printed. Excellent. Meticulously applied in order for you to have a worry-free and scratch-free experience when swabbing out your instrument. Yeah, okay. So like, indeed, when you feel the texture of the printed bits, it's like, it's hardly there. There's a tiny, tiny bit, but it's hardly there. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so let's see what cloudwick yarn is. So the cloudwick yarn apparently looks like this. Lantern-like structure gives the fabric a soft and delicate tactile experience. Yes, it's very soft. Like, I want this made into a shirt so I can wear it. It would probably be extremely expensive. The yarn structure also includes a core thread, so that's the thread you see in the middle, that collects and disperses any moisture absorbed by the fluffy floating thread. Wow, okay. In just under 4 minutes, let's see, the fabric quickly wicks and evaporates most of the moisture gathered from the instrument. What? That's so cool. They even have a test report here. So test conducted, 1 drying rate of fabric as received. The drying time was 3.42 minutes. Drying rate was at 3.51 milliliters per hour. Hey, that's pretty cool. So I think what we'll do then, we can try like I'll practice for a bit as I usually do, but halfway through, I think what I'll do is take apart my flute and swab it, and then let's see, I guess, how dry this thing gets after a few minutes. Yeah. So exactly. I kind of thought this looked like a polishing cloth too, but when you hold it, yeah, it's too thin to be a polishing cloth. So by comparison, I'll switch back to this screen. By comparison, my polishing cloth is very thick. Like, I want to say at least, like, do you guys even see the way that it drapes? You can tell that this one's thinner, right? This one's like really thick. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, and also this is stretchy. This one is not. Well, oh, a little bit. Oh, I never noticed that. Yeah, it's a little bit stretchy. But this one is, yeah, quite stretchy. You can see that, right? Yeah. It's not like elastic. I will say that. It's not, but whoa, it does stretch a lot this way. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, so let me put this one away, just so I don't create a huge mess here. But yeah. Would be an awesome summer cloth. Oh, hard agree. Hard agree. Yeah. It looks really awesome. So Nicholas and Nicholas's mom, thank you so much for sending this to me. And thank you for making a wonderful product. I honestly have not seen a swab that is like this before, so I'm very excited to try it. Okay, we're gonna get practicing though. So I'll leave this on my desk while we get our flute out. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording that for now. Cool. Oh, wait, there were more things that I wanted to show you guys. We will, I don't need to record this part. This part I just want to show you guys. So, Nicholas sent me 3 short videos that he recorded for this lovely swab. So I thought we'd watch it on stream together. I'm gonna pump the audio back to you guys, but let's start with let's see. So okay. All right, these are the videos that he sent me. Look at this, so pretty. Look at that cinematography. Oh. Oh, that lighting. This is the second video. Oh, wow, it lays really flat against the cleaning rod. And then he's got this one. This shows how it drapes. It just naturally, oh, that's why it lays so flat against the cleaning rod. Oh, interesting. Okay, and there's our website again. So let's head back here. Okay, I'm very curious now. I actually want to do this now. Okay, I want to do this now. I want to try putting it in my cleaning rod. Very nice. Yeah, it just, like, you literally just need to, oh my goodness, that's so cool. So it like, it oh my gosh, wow, that's really nice. So the way that I normally do it is I kind of, yeah, okay, that's how you do it. So you put one corner in, and then you take the rest of the swab, and then you kind of like drape it over. So over the top here. And then it just kind of like already drapes around the cleaning rod by itself. That's so cool. Oh, it's very, it's so soft. I like it. Okay, I am going to set that here and we'll use it later. All right, here we go. Okay, let's start practicing. So I'm going to come to my practice screen. We're finally starting to practice. My goodness. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, who knew that setting up a Discord server was going to take more than an hour long? Also, my hair is absolutely not cooperating with me today. So there's that. Okay. We got this. Let's get our flute out. All right. We're finally getting to practice. I can decompress a little bit now. Not safe for piccolo? Yeah, probably. Which actually, that might be a great new product that they can come out with. So Nicholas and Nicholas's mom sounds like there might be a demand for piccolo versions of this because that would be cool. Like I wonder if you could just come out with like a whole like flute family of them, you know? That would be so cool. Okay, here's my water. Let's get to practicing. Here we go. Harmonics. I feel like I've like almost got you know, how this flute and head joint combo wants to play. But yeah, I really need to do a proper review on this combo. And I think that's what's really missing from my control over the instrument. It's like I'm almost there, but not quite. So, okay, let's do page 20 of Moyse de la Sonorite. These are tone exercises. We're doing interval jumps from our bass note high E, and we are slurring from the changing notes to high E, from every other note in our range to high E. Oh, so the CAM.VOYAGE, Jimmy, I love that you like straight up went to go and order it. So right now I think it is kind of like in its sort of like pre-production, pre-everything phase. So you know, I think wait a little bit and then and then order it. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on in the behind the scenes, but as I understand it, it's kind of in sort of the pre everything, most things phase right now. So yeah, this is very new product. Very, very new. But yeah, it looks really good, and I'm very excited to use it. I'm trying to make my flute as slobbery as possible, actually, before I use it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I repeated a few up top because I think I was doing too much retracting of the lip to go to the E. The E is still, the lip is still a little bit forward. So I was kind of doing a little bit too much. I don't think I'm overdoing it as much as yesterday. So we're still going to call that a win. Not bad. Okay, so now let's do the fourth articulation, which is everything slurred. So this is going to be a fun challenge. Okay, not bad. Better than I have previously. I'm still struggling going up high. I do actually go up to the high D just to give myself a bit more of a challenge. So I am still struggling to keep the lower lip out while resonating further up and back. So I just want to work on those top ones again. That was better. That definitely, like, I could feel the lower lip coming out while resonating further back. I'm going to do it one more time. Yeah, the resulting feeling is as if you're opening your mouth wider as you stick your lip further out to reach the higher and higher notes. That's definitely how it ends up feeling. But okay, that feels pretty good. Let's move on to circular breathing. So next time we're gonna do number 23. We'll do the first articulation then. Okay, circular breathing. Okay, not bad, but we'll see how it goes on the flute. I did one really good one at the end there because I was starting to get a feel of it. Would I ever do a video with Ray Chen? I've never met Ray Chen before. He seems awesome. Ah! Hello! Hello, Nicholas! Look! Look! I love it. I love it. I'm just going to say, just from my first impression, I love it. I'm trying to make my flute as slobbery as possible. Like, I'm going hard. So I'm not actually going to swab out my flute until like I'm done the 480 exercises part. So I'm very excited to see how dry my flute gets. Very excited to see. Also, really, my hair just does not want to be neat today. Just, I have all the flyaways in the world today. Oh my goodness. I look so unkempt. I greatly dislike this. Okay, hopefully that looks a little bit more neat. There we go. Yeah, so I'm very excited to see. Like I might be putting it against like a very slightly unfair test. So I'm gonna do the slightly unfair test first, which is make my flute super slobbery. And then so by the halfway point in my practice session, I'm going to swab it and see what happens. It's an unfair test though, okay? I think what I'm gonna do for the second half of the practice stream is I'm going to swab it with my, like, I'm gonna use this the way I normally would, okay? So normally what I do is I use the flute flag while I'm practicing. So like you guys usually constantly see me swabbing. So in the second half of this, I'm going to do that. And I will see how much this thing gets at the end. So yeah, well, it is an unfair test first though. Got to make sure it's swabbed through all the way. Yeah. So, okay. Circular breathing is done. But yeah, so everyone, just another flute guy here in the chat. He and his mom are the makers of this delightful swab. So I'm very excited to test it. Okay. If I play the Nouveau for 30 minutes, you can water your plants with that. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay. So now let's do 480 exercises. We are on number 10. So we're on the first page. Is that one of the long ones? Yes, it is. So we're in A major. Okay, that actually that's good for this test. So we'll do that. Here we go. Okay, I just saw Nicholas said to don't forget to flip the box. I did see this. Can you tell everyone here, is this you? Sorry, I'm holding it upside down. Is this you? Cause it's so cute. Like, I really like the logo. It's very like minimalist and like, it is you. You made this just for me. The JAF special. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love all of them. They're so nice. They're so. Are you going to come out with, okay, does this like foreshadow that you'll come out with more colors? Because you can see how that matches that color. Are you going to come out with more colors? Like, I understand that like when you're first coming out with a product, you have to kind of like start low, right? But someone mentioned that they wouldn't mind seeing, by the way, isn't that cute? I love it. Look at that. But yeah, someone mentioned that they're like, oh, so this would not fit in a piccolo. So that is another thing for you to think about. If, you know, if you want to expand the line in the future, you can consider a piccolo one, like a smaller one for a piccolo one. Yeah, there will be more colors for the outer polishing cloth. Yes, future line of products, exactly. Like I was thinking you could actually come out with a full like flute family of them. Like you can have a bigger one for alto flute, bass flute, you know, that type of thing. Because what are you doing, camera? Hello? Hello? There we go. But yeah, in my experience, with like alto flutes and bass flutes, I personally do not feel that the swabs that come with them are very effective. So if there was something like this for the alto and bass, I think that would be really, really good. Yeah, because like in my experience, swabbing out an alto and a bass is always kind of like a very difficult task. Like, and like if you had one too that had the like the little string attached to it, and then you could put it through the curved part of the bass flute or alto, that would be fantastic. That would be ideal. With this fabric too, it would be amazing. Oh yeah, in a heartbeat, I would get that. Yeah, more sizes for alto bass. Yeah, if you had one though that had the string attached to it with a weight on one side, so that you could feed it through the curved part of the like altos and basses, that would be amazing. Like even if that string was like detachable too, because you could somehow, I don't know what would work. You're the designer, but like even if it was detachable, that would be perfect. You know, like I don't, yeah. So exactly for the curved altos, like you could have one that's just a bigger one, and then you can have a separate one that has a string attached, or you can see if you can make this string detachable. Like from a consumer perspective, that's what I would want. That's what I have been wanting. So since you're in the industry of making swabs, those are my like initial thoughts right now. So okay, I need to keep going. By the way, that one can tend to be a little bit destabilized. So a trick that another of our regulars taught us here, Sean, he mentioned to use one finger as sort of your very slight stabilization finger. So personally, I find that using my right index finger is a really good finger just to focus my stability on. It's not really adding much pressure or much weight at all, but it's just enough for you to stabilize your flute so it doesn't just kind of like rock back and forth like that. Benjamin, welcome to the stream. There you go. My bot just spit out the information for you. Thank you, Vlad, for prompting my bot. But yeah, it is Mopani wood lip plate. I really, really love it. C sharp. Okay, very soon. I can feel the condensation leaking out of the flute. Okay, good to know my chest is collapsing. I'll make sure to do that on the next, not to do that on the next one. Okay. I can feel it. Okay, this is an unfair test. So, time for the unfair test. Oops. That's what I wanted. Okay, time for the unfair test. All right. Okay, let's start recording. So, I'm just going to sit myself back down. Okay, so quick swabbing break. All right, let's try this. Here we go. Okay, so I am actually taking my whole flute apart this time around. I normally don't do this in the middle of a stream, but I do know that usually around this point, if I don't swab, it's like leaking all over the place. So I hope you guys can see. Yeah, I think you guys can see just how disgusting that is on the inside. Yeah, so I think you guys can see how wet that is. Yep, you guys can see how wet that is. Yeah, ew, disgusting, right? Okay, So we're gonna try this. So we've got our cleaning our swab. Here we go. Okay, now I am going to do it the way that you have it in the videos, like this. This is kind of your actually very typical way of doing this, but let's see. So all the way through. Okay, you can see the moisture here. Yep. It's completely dry. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. There we go. Time for this one. I'm like, you can see I'm just pushing it through. That is all I'm doing. Twisting will help push it through. Okay, perfect. Then I'll do that. Okay. Moment of truth. Holy crap. Oh, it's completely dry. Okay, that is incredible. That's actually incredible. It is. Holy cow. Okay. It's surviving the unfair test. Okay, so usually what I do is I clean off the tenon here. That's nice and dry now. Okay, now here's the thing. Usually it doesn't get into the corners up here, just like right into the, right all the way up to the corner. But let's see how this works. I'm just going to bunch it up a little bit. Actually, this side is already really moist, so we're gonna change sides. See that? Okay, we're gonna change corners because like this is what I would normally do. So make it nice and thick. Let's do that. Here we go. Yeah, so I can see that it's not reaching the corners, but this is typical. Now, how about the rest of it? The rest of it is freaking dry. So it's only the top. So this is to be expected, okay? Because this is just how the physics of like of this works. So what I have been taught to do, the size is best specially measured and tested. Oh, that's why it's such a perfect fit. Okay, so this is what I normally do in order to get the corners completely dry. So let's see how it works with this thickness. So what I do is I start stashing. This was actually taught to me by someone in my I want to say it was my Twitch streams back when I was on Twitch. So what I do then is then you push it all the way up to the top. So you see how it just is all the way in there? And then what you can do is you kind of like grip the cloth with the rod, and then you can actually twist it. So I think you can eventually see the top twisting. Come on, you can twist. Yep, it's starting to twist. So you guys can see it twisting up there. So that's how you know that you've gotten like a good kind of like all the way up to the top. Nearly. I would say that the only thing that I'm seeing is, yeah, very nearly. You see there's still a tiny bit. The only thing is because I think this thing is thick. It's thicker than, for example, silk. So this can get up to the top bit, like all the little corners. I'm gonna see if I can try to make this work though. So like if I put it like this instead. So if I did this, stuck it in, because this is how I normally would do it. I would actually kind of like already kind of like hold it by a middle portion like this. So this is how I normally would do it. What I was doing earlier was putting in the corner. So let's do that. So now that we have more in there, I'm going to stick my there we go. Yeah, it's a little on the thick side. So I would say that to get up to the very, very top. Okay, let's try this then. Okay, yeah, this is working. So I think it needs a little bit of finagling in order to get to the very, very top. Yeah. I'm starting to, yeah, I can feel that it's getting to the top now. Yeah. So it takes a tiny bit of finagling. But yeah, I think that's going to dry it. Yep, it did it. So it is capable of it. It absolutely is, but it takes a little bit. It's completely dry in there. Yeah, completely. Better than this. So takes a little bit of finagling. I would say that you need to kind of find the perfect spot to kind of jam it up in there. So I would say, I think what I did was, what's that? 3 or 4 inches from one of the corners. So I take it, I take my finger underneath it, 3 or 4 inches from one of the corners. And then let's test it again. I think I put it in there. Then you keep stuffing it in. And then you can use this. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I did. So if you wanted to take some notes, Nicholas, on like how to like educate people on how to use this, yeah, because you can see it turning in there now. Yeah, and that'll get all the way up into the corner. Yeah. There you go. Exactly, as you said, less fabric. So that's what I would say. Instruct people to place the corner on their hand like this, so that the part that they put into the flute is about 3 or 4 inches from the corner. Okay, 3 or 4 inches from the corner. Get them to stick it in, and then they can stuff that corner in first. Once that corner is in, that entire corner is lodged in, then you take your cleaning rod and you stuff it in. Okay, and then you stuff it all the way into the top until it stops, and then you rotate and have it come back out. So that, yeah, and that is absolute insanely dry. Yeah, exactly. So feed the corner. Not the actual corner, because I tried the actual corner, that's not enough. You need a little bit more fabric. So feed this in, this part. Feed that into the flute. So excellent. Okay, so now we can see where it is damp. I will have it just kind of laying here, and we will watch it dry. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to here. But we will, oh, that's what I'm playing. This is what I want. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it on camera here, and then we'll just watch it dry. Okay, so my timer kept going, but I had to do that because I need to have some time to eat lunch. But okay, well, happy to report it works. And I figured out a way to get to the corners of the head joint. So you might want to like make, you know how you like had those nice videos? You might want to make one instructional one for like the head joint part. Yeah. Yeah, no worries if you need to head out. This stream is going to be on for you to see forever. So, okay, let's do this. Putting the flute back together, and then we'll do some drills. You're so welcome, Nicholas, and thank you so much for helping me so much over the years. Like, there are so many things that I do on the flute that are directly a result of you giving me ideas, tips, tricks, sharing things that that your professor has taught you. So I'm so happy to give back. Okay, let's do this. You passed my unfair test. Like I was actually trying to get to the point where I could feel condensation dripping out of the flute. You passed it. And we figured out how, like, an even more effective way of using this in the head joint. Yeah. Okay. So let's, oh, I need to update the little practicing schedule here. So 143 is what we're doing next. Okay. Good, good, good. We're now on the Ibert. Very good. We are going to go back to 56 though, just really quickly in the development. Oh, you guys can't see me. Okay. Still a little unstable. It's not my favorite, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we need to drill backwards now. So let's do this. Okay. Again. Definitely I'm catching where I'm still doing backwards lip manipulation, so still got to work on that. Last repetition. It's getting there. It's drying. Okay, it's okay. I would say that part was okay. Definitely a little bit distracted today. I think it's because I started so late. So I started this practice stream a little bit kind of like, whoa. Okay, so let's keep going. Sorry, guys. All right, I found the spot that I'm having issues with, so I'm just going to run that part a bit. Getting there. It'll get better over the next few days. I would say this thing is almost dry. I know that you guys can still see like a bit of a dark spot here, but it's quickly disappearing. Okay. Keep going. Last section. I'm gonna work out a little spot. All right, I'm gonna go with an even slower attitude. I was trying to go for a slower attitude, but I think I have to go for an even slower attitude. I know where I need to kind of bridge things together. I think that is the section that I have run the least, the absolute least. So that is definitely going to be one of those things that I need to keep drilling, I think, for slightly longer than this week. I'm going to guess it's kind of like one of those things that I just have to like drill a tiny bit, kind of like what I'm doing with the development. Okay, so we are now Rapid as Wildfires. How is this thing doing? It's pretty much dry. It feels dry to me. I know it still has that wet spot. Is that just me? Is that my oils? Yeah, this part is like completely dry. I think this part, like I abused the heck out of this part right here. You guys can see that? It's like pretty much dry, but like I wonder if it's getting slightly discolored from just like my spit, like my actual spit. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, tiny little bit of Rapid as Wildfires. Here we go. I think I'm still going to do the you know what? No, let's not do the unfair test. Let's do what I said I would. So I'm just going to okay. So I normally do this. Swab out my flute a little. Yeah. Now I'm a little spoiled. Now I'm like, why isn't this making it bone dry? That's the thing, just so you guys know. When I use my flute flag, I'm not actually making it bone dry. I'm just taking off the bulk of the condensation. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely feeling much, much better now. Much, much better. Okay. Lava Galette. Hard agree. I do feel like Rapid as Fire is Rapid as Wildfires is now ready to be tested on that head joint with the little membrane. It's like a modern flute metal head joint version of a Dietze, and it is. I really want to try it. Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Lava Galette going just fine. I think I have it like in my system now. So we're good to go on that one. Now I need to go back and rememorize Rapid as Wildfires. So let's do that in the last 2-ish minutes. Oh, it starts with the, okay. I think what we need to do now is go back to rememorize Rapid as Wildfires. Lava Galette is in my head. We're good with that. So we're going to rememorize Rapid as Wildfires. All right, that's what we're doing. Okay. Well, if we take a look, I'm just going to put this back up here for next time. If we take a look here, it is now actually completely dry. You see that? Yeah. I think I have stained it though. I'm pretty sure I've stained it though. Yeah, because if you feel it, I'm feeling it right now. And it feels dry to me. Yeah. Actually, yeah, just take a look at it. It's dry. Yep. So, very cool. So I'm just going to use that, I think, to swab my flute. I actually wonder if this is going to get even softer with use. So I am planning on trying this out for a full week, including washing it and drying it over the weekend. So I also want to see the performance of it after washing and drying it. So yeah, very excited for this. But it's time for me to head off. Okay. Actually, I'll record this part too. There we go. All right. Cleaning up with this guy. Yeah, I think I'm already like just really enjoying this. So push it through. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love how just like immediately dry that is. So we're going to twist, twist, twist. So it is a little bit tight in there, but I think that's actually one of the reasons why it does such a good job. Yeah, it's completely dry. I think that's one of the reasons. It's like clearly was specifically designed so that this would fit perfectly into the flute. And I actually have a narrower bore flute. That is another reason why it's like a tiny bit tight in my flute. So it fits in a Brannon. It's good for you guys to know. Hey Shane, look at this new swab. Okay, so we're gonna do what the instructions that I came up with. So put your pointer finger, about 4-ish inches from one corner. Then you're going to stick that into the flute, and then you're going to stuff this into the flute, into the head joint. So stuff that in. Once that corner is in, we're going to take the cleaning rod, push it all the way up to the top, and then we are going to twist it until the material is twisting up there. You can see it twisting. Yeah, you guys can see that twisting. Yep, in the whatchamacallit, the lip hole. Okay, and then we're going to take it out. Yeah, it's completely dry. Look at that. Yep, you can see it's completely dry. Okay, that's incredible. That's incredible. I'm very excited to keep using this. That was it. I'm actually going to use this to clean the mouth, like the riser area. Just so you guys know, a lot of grime can build up on the riser on the inside. So you guys may have already noticed me doing this. I will, whenever I put my flute away, I always take my swab, I stick my little finger in there, and then I just clean off the riser. If you don't keep the riser clean, the buildup can actually cause kind of a weird muffled sound to your sound, because there's literally extra stuff on there. Yeah. All good, Ruth. Yeah, sorry, I do alternate times on like every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So and this is just to accommodate my teaching schedule. But there you go. I have to say, my first impressions of this swab, I am extremely impressed. It very clearly has been like, it's designed as a very specific size so that when you use it with a cleaning rod, it fits perfectly into your flute, like perfectly. Yeah, really good stuff. So for those of you who are just chiming in, this was made by one of my chat moderators, Nicholas. There we go. CAM.VOYAGE. That's the way I'm saying it, at least. Sorry for the grossness. I just used it. But you can't even see the last time I used it. That's great. But yeah, I really like the swab. It's fantastic. So apparently right now they're kind of like, they're still setting up shop and stuff like that. So if you guys want to order your own, you can. I don't have a code or anything. I'm not asking for commissions or anything like that. Nicholas has just done a lot for me in my playing. And so this is my way of giving back. So if you guys want to make an order right now, you can go to the website for CAM.VOYAGE that I put below. I hope I'm saying that right, Nicholas. I hope I'm saying that right. Like my brain is just thinking bon voyage. And so I want to say CAM.VOYAGE. But their website is linked in the description below. So go to their contact form and request to purchase this. They're still in sort of the beginning stages of setting up shop. So, but yeah, clearly they have been spending their time researching, figuring out prototypes, testing stuff, you know, so they really put in the hard work. I can tell they really put in the hard work for this. So right now it's just the last little bits of setting up shop. So yeah, if you guys want to purchase this, head on over to their website linked below and go to their contact form. All right. But there you go. I'm done. I gotta get a quick lunch going, and then it's another fun-filled afternoon of teaching, filming, editing. I can't believe this is my life. Like, this is crazy. All right, there we go. So, my Meteki flute is, Meteki is a Japanese brand, Mateki. But yeah. I mean, my Meteki is a professional because it's made up to professional standards. I'm not really sure how else you want, what other things you want me to say about that. But yeah. Hey, Victor, yes, no worries. Please watch the replay. Enjoy the replay. Yeah, so this is not microfiber. This is cloud wick yarn. It's a completely different material. I know it looks like microfiber. It's not. I've never heard of this type of weave or this type of yarn before. This type of fabric. And holy cow, it's quite lovely. It's very soft. But yeah. So, oh, thank you. Will do. Okay, so again, I was late to this stream because I was setting up my Discord server. So if you are a member, you can join. If you are at the JAF 1 tier, you'll be able to chat with people in the text chat. And if you are JAF 2 and 3, there is a virtual meetup voice channel set up. I still have to work out exactly when I'm going to do the virtual meetup with you guys, but at least it's set up. I haven't set up an event yet, but if you guys want to join the Discord server for members only, head on over to your Discord account. Go to your Discord account and connect your Discord account to your YouTube account. The instructions for that is below in the description. So there is that. I'm going to test that out, see how it goes. And then if it's going well, then I will add it as an official perk for my members. So right now I'm just not putting it in because just in case it falls flat on its face, I want to be able to just quietly end it if it doesn't work out. So if it works out and it works out great, then I will commit to putting it as a perk. Okay, but for now, if you guys are good with just playing around with me, head on over to your Discord account and connect it to your YouTube account, and then join my server if you are a member. Okay. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, I believe at 4 p.m. I'm excited to continue using this. I will continue using this all week long. So, all right, see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Stay happy, healthy, safe. All right, like do all the things you need for you. All right. There is no musician without the musician. There is no music without the musician, although there is no musician without the musician either. Okay, but take care of yourselves. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.